Undisclosed.
Why are half the dice in here just trash? These two suck. That one and that two.
I'm gonna get big. I'm
All right.
gonna get very. Wait, no, not very big. I don't think there's room for very big.
No, there isn't. But so you guys just faced off with Undertree. Quick recap. Up in the upper echelons. Came back down to the lab to regroup after one of the robots exploded. But not before hearing Undertree exclaim, "Send in the retriever."
I thought only he heard, or she, or they, or...
She heard. And you guys came down, and that's where we left off. You guys have about a minute to prepare.
I'm going to
Group.
effectively wait then because the two... Let me plan all this out. I'm going to have a rune drawn and the caveat of when the enemy enters or appears, I finish the rune.
Okay.
Also have the bonus action prep to make me large. Is there anything else I
Where are we?
specifically want to prep?
Where did we come from?
You came from up on that circle part up there.
There?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna prepare Wall of Force
Ooh, nice.
for when the thingy comes.
How big is that?
Very large.
I'm going to prepare a spell, and I'm specifically going to cast the spell like just before initiative starts because this particular spell only lasts 5 rounds. So I don't want to cast it and then wait.
I can form it into a hemispherical dome or a sphere with a radius of 10 feet. Or I can shape a flat surface made up of 10 by 10 foot by 10 foot panels.
Wow.
More drink potion.
So I'm thinking the thing is going to come from here. I just want to... Where's this? 10 foot radius. I don't want to do the hemispherical thing. I want to do the 10 foot by 10 foot panels, and I want to make...
Does anybody need any topping off for health?
I could use a little bit.
How tall is
Mort
the
and
ceiling?
Mare could use
The ceiling is 20 feet
Yeah.
up.
Okay, yeah, I just want to make
16 for more. How much do you need?
a wall of force
Also
that
16.
is like
Yeah.
a barrier between.
I might actually heal myself with one of these just because I take more damage than the others because I failed that save.
breakthrough HP, so it's not full.
Okay. How much? I feel like I don't know. You mechanists are less squishy than artificers. Is that correct?
That is correct. I have significantly more HP than a typical artificer.
Okay. So I'm probably gonna heal around that.
Yup.
Ron will get 12 HP.
Okay.
I forget what the name of the spell is, but it is from Deep Magic. It says I can cast it on my armor, and then basically any weapons, any magical weapons, or any weapons that are imbued with magic, like though that magic is canceled out. So like a +1 greatsword would lose that bonus, and then any magical effects that are on the sword get canceled out, and they do not affect me. And if any spell gets cast on me, then it is treated as if I cast counterspell at 3rd level.
What
Okay.
spell is that?
Like I said, I forget the name of it, but I found it in
Let's
Deep
remember
Magic.
the name.
Yeah, you should
Yeah,
find
Before
that.
find the
I
name.
know it's in Deep Magic, I just forgot
Then
the name.
find
Pull it up.
Yeah.
Seems
Let's not
really
describe-
strong.
Let's not describe a spell that that we don't know.
I found a first level spell that disintegrates all enemies within me within 90
I know.
And there's no save against it. It
I
just
found,
happens.
I found a cantrip that is basically disintegrate plus power word kill, and it also transforms me
It was
into
a
necro dragon.
Mechanist can only cast
found a wish
evocation and
cantrip.
abjuration spells, and this is
Sounds like an abjuration.
and it is an abjuration
I
spell.
found a cantrip that unbounds love from sorrow.
I made a cantrip that uses digestion.
I found a cantrip that makes
That is
gods fall in
canonical.
love with me.
Oh god. That would be problematic.
I set up. Okay, so
Trojan
I
Called
War.
friends.
I was
anybody
gonna
who
say, that's
doesn't
called
want
the
to be
Trojan War.
on the other side of the wall of force has to come over to me.
Where did we come in at? Where are we at?
We came from here.
Yeah. Not Braddock. Ron's gonna prep Hunter's Mark for when the enemy enters the room.
I'm gonna protect the batteries
Or the enemy
and the
figures.
forge with wall of force. So anybody who doesn't want to be trapped with the batteries and the forge needs to come on the other side.
Yeah, I will be on that side as well.
I don't know where your figure is.
Also, John, just so you know, this healing that I just now did, finally finished up using that ointment you gave me. Yeah,
Alright.
yeah. It's good top off healing. If you're really making me more ointment, I mean, it's basically just cure, the second level cure wounds, and I don't have to use a spell slot, so. Like, it's honestly not bad. I know I goofed about it because you gave Talani gauntlets of ogre strength and I got ointment. So funny.
Is Rang gonna be trapped on the other side of wall of force?
Is that where that is?
Nothing
Okay.
can physically pass through the wall.
I don't know where the wall is, so. Okay.
And it's going to go up to the ceiling. So it's 10 10-foot by 10-foot panels. So 4 of them, it only takes 2 of them to go up to the ceiling. And it's going to go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Where?
I think we will use second potion just to top off, because I don't want to have to use my action economy later in the fight to do it.
Do we want to just be up here for when it enters the room and start kicking its ass?
Yeah.
Mort starts breakdancing. I think
Sermia also starts breakdancing.
In the last 15 seconds.
just roll.
Like you can start getting down. And
Right,
like one
that's
foot
the
gets off the
word.
ground.
I got a 4.
I will.
Snap your
Go do
foot.
the
So-
neck roll thing and you just break your neck. Oh god, more!
I cast Wall of Force, and then because it lasts 10 minutes, I'm not super worried about waiting until the last second for it to come here. But I am going to prepare my bardic performance for right before, right when I start to hear it.
Right. You guys, as that minute kind of like ticks down, you do. Whoops.
Do we hear an explosion? Do we see an explosion? Do we feel an explosion? Are we part of an explosion?
You were already caught in the
spontaneously
explosion.
combust.
What you guys do eventually hear is more footsteps approaching and a tink, 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 something large.
I thought that was the pre-explosion, and then it exploded.
Oh, no. You guys were caught in the explosion. Exploded.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my eyes just got
I mean,
dry.
Sermia was adjacent to the explosion
Mhm.
on the ethereal plane.
You shouldn't have tapped up the explosion.
Sermia went like this.
Just the embodiment of fire.
Eventually, you guys hear like a boom, boom on the door. And then it starts to
Bardic
open
performance.
as
Peace
a
Palmer told you to close the door again.
lumbering deadhead brute kind of opens the door, and you hear from behind, push through, follow the brute.
Man, let's all unleash
Baby boy's right here. That
All right, can I have everyone roll me
baby
initiative?
boy's right there.
Oh, we can't keep the earlier one?
Sorry, what?
We can't keep the earlier one?
No, sorry.
Nat 20. Roll.
I got 2 nat 20s!
Oh wow!
Wow.
I also got a nat 20.
I get to go first because I got 2 nat 20s.
More power.
What's your dex?
2 nat 20s.
What's your dex?
Probably lower than yours if I had to guess.
Mine's +2.
Mine's also +2.
Rollies!
Do you want to roll these, or can't we just? Choose?
Oh, you guys can share. You guys can share and switch off.
I mean, I bardic performance already, so.
I don't care.
Doesn't
It's
matter
not that deep.
Who goes first?
It's not that deep.
21.
All right. It's fine. Don't cry over spilt dice.
Crying. We can hear that. I'm so mad that, like, of course,
Braddock, what did you
my
get?
2 nat 20s
Braddock
are...
got a bastard 20. And I guess I just have to roll for one. I keep forgetting that. God dang. Ron got a 27. 18 plus 9. He has a really good initiative.
Holy shit.
I had to use a 6th level spell to cast Wall of Force because I've already used my 5th level spell slots.
And I have procced that
So that
AC. I've procced that Apostle AC.
So,
Actually... Do you know what you're planning on doing this turn? Attacking? Okay, here's what I'll say. We're part of the Witch
Wow.
Coven.
My poor baby boy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's say you used one of my 5th level spell slots to
Okay.
cast Wall of Force.
I have 2 6th level spell slots, and I was mostly planning on keeping the other one for a healing spell.
That's okay. I mean, I have ideas.
Unless you want to use it.
No, go for it. Yeah, you can use my 2nd, 5th level spell slot. I still have a 6th level spell slot. Do you want to hold on to your spell slots for healing? Like, action economy wise, I don't care. I'll use my turn to heal, so you can use your turn to DPS. But,
I don't have 2 6th level spell slots. We have 3 6th level spells.
There.
Ouch.
Communism.
Communism, baby.
Anyway, I might want to go first.
Communism.
If you're going to
Eva.
immediately after
I
me.
love it even
Eva.
better.
Yeah, I'll go first if you want to go immediately after me, and just pump as much DPS as you can next turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I found the spell I was talking about.
Where's Spider-Man?
What?
Where's Flesh Guy Spider Dude?
Behind the big ogre thing off the map. Make sure you don't off-screen him. Don't be too overpowered.
I don't see him.
He's back over by Mike. I got him over here.
Should we reveal the baby boy?
Not yet.
Okay, so the spell is Doom of Disenchantment. When you cast Doom of Disenchantment, your armor and shield glow with light. When a creature hits you with an attack, the spell counters any magic that provides the attack with a bonus to hit or to damage. For example, a +1 weapon would still be considered magical, but it gets neither the +1 to hit or the +1 to the damage on any attack against you. The spell also suppresses other magical properties of the attack. A sword of wounding, for example, can't cause ongoing wounds on you, and you recover hit points lost to the weapon's damage normally. If the attack was a spell, it's effective as if you had cast Counterspell using Charisma as your spellcasting ability. Spells with a duration of instantaneous, however, are unaffected.
What level spell is that?
That is a 3rd level spell.
How is that a 3rd level spell? It's wacky.
How are both of your spells what they are?
I know, like Palliative Sensor, how is that a 2nd level spell? Like,
I'm not gonna stop you.
Noted.
But it only lasts for 5 rounds, so...
That's a lot of combat.
That's a lot of counter spell.
Is it like concentration, or it's just like...
It is concentration, yes.
Okay.
That'd be one that is like, no, that's an 8th spell.
Right.
That's not good.
Now, I will say, it's just counterspell at 3rd level. So anything over 4th,
Yeah, yeah.
it's still...
Well, counterspell at 3rd level, but then I would use my charisma modifier for the spell casting ability for when I'm rolling for that counterspell.
That's if you're trying to
Don't
go...
add anything, though. To
Yeah,
those
so
rolls.
the way that I'm interpreting that is it cancels out anything 3rd level and lower, but it doesn't. Does it say that if a higher level spell, it still functions like counterspell? It sounds like it's just a level 3 and lower nullifier.
Well, like, if I normally cast counterspell at level 3, then if it was a spell that was higher than
Right,
level
that's
3,
the
then
spell. But if it just says that it acts like counterspell for
Anyone?
3rd level and lower,
Oh no, all it says is, if the attack was a spell, it's affected as if you cast counterspell using charisma as your spell casting ability.
okay, all right, that's different.
And spells...
So it's just it's a counterspell craft. It's
Yep.
a counterspell craft.
Yep, and
Got
then spells,
Okay.
with the exception of spells with the duration of instantaneous.
Interesting.
Not that the actual characters would know that, but
Alright. Okay. Sirmia and Mort.
So if this isn't the big bad guy, which sounds like it's not,
No.
so it's just these 3 guys.
okay.
Yep.
Change of plans, and I might not immediately go crazy on it. I will start though by
Toll the dead. No.
actually a different cantrip this time. You said this thing is a deadhead brute, yes, so it's undead. I'm going to cast Shackle on it. So it needs to make a strength save at disadvantage, which I mean it looks kind of bulky, so maybe it passes.
I mean that one roll is okay. What's the save for you though?
21. It's a cantrip.
Ooh, with the it might have just made it. Let me double check that.
But it feels so much better to say no.
Oh, it has disadvantage because it's undead.
Oh, then it did fail.
Yeah. Great. So it takes.
Ah. Oh, dude, where was that hiding?
There's another one.
It takes 5 radiant damage.
All right.
And it cannot move more than 5 feet.
Oh, that's awesome.
What now?
As you guys see,
What
like
happened?
these swords of revealing light, but they're like
Or your voice got different.
they're almost
I activate magic jammer. No.
You fool.
One of
you
the,
activated my insert something here.
sorry, holy weapons of Zabalba is his spear, his knightly kind of weapon, and so they're like lime green fire spears. They all form, come down, and shunk, 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 like pin it down.
What just happened?
And it tries to like pull, and it's
I'm back. What did I
down.
miss?
Mort cast a cantrip from deep magic called Shackle. Strength save, disadvantage. Can't move more than 5 feet. Took 5 damage.
On who?
on the big
Deadhead
boy.
Brute.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna use first level guiding bolts. No fuss, no muss. 26 to hit.
Yeah, I guess that strikes him.
Just a bit.
Grazes his shoulder.
And then he takes 6, 10, 12 radiant damage. And
Nice.
next attack, aka Sirmia, gets advantage.
Alright,
Alrighty
Short
then.
and sweet.
Sirmia, you're up, then Ran, then some fuckery. Pardon my French. Then Cassidy. Then Braddock.
That's shit. Sorry.
Sorry.
And then what? No.
Then lair action.
Okay. And then.
We all feel really
What?
good.
Sandbag.
Advantage, you say? I'll attack the deadhead guy first.
Sandbag.
You're gonna attack what first? The brute?
Yes. 24.
Yeah, that hits him.
Bonk. Can't confirm
Bonk.
certified bonk. Make some metal
29
boys.
slashing.
All right. Nice.
Or let me do the math real quick.
Can you create? Can you keep Big Boy's HP on that?
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
Yeah, 29. And does Rand want to use spells? Does Rand have any spells?
He activated the first level. Is all it would take for Hunter's Mark.
I haven't used any of my first level spell slots yet.
He took one of his. He had it proc for when an enemy entered the room. He would just activate it, so it's up and running.
Yeah,
Okay.
I also have 3 more first level spell slots if you need some.
Okay, well with that,
Well,
I now have 3.
I'll just use the last of my first level spell slots to smite the brute.
One turn. What?
And it's undead, so it's an extra. 13 radiant in addition to the 29 slashing, and then I will extra attack one of the guards, miss, and I will cleave the brute, miss, and I will cleave the guard, miss.
Oh my
and I will
God.
Cleave the brute. 21.
Yeah, that hits. Holy shit! I don't know if Sermiat has ever rolled like that before. I'm sure it bodes fine.
That was 29 slashing and 13 radiant.
Okay, thank you.
Why is she still dancing? That's like
I'm still dancing better than I ever did.
24. It's not really a dance. It's more like just attacking with a sword.
Hula from Kenshin.
It's a deadly dance of death.
It's not a dance.
it looks kind of like
Deadly
a dance.
dance-like movement of death.
That explains why everybody says I was really bad at dancing.
24 slashing on the brute again, and I will smite with Mort's first level spell slot.
Ooh.
Like that. That's important.
For 19 radiant damage.
Nice.
And then I will object interact
Okay.
to Toll the Dead using radiant damage.
All right. Fail. It's a 2 on the dice, baby.
2, 6, and 2. So 10 radiant damage.
Nice. Yeah, the brute looks fucked up. They are kind of falling apart. And as they're falling apart, you can see Undertree looking at all of you with a smile on their face, from just a little bit open on their little shell. All right.
We knocked out all 472 of your teeth, and we got to knock out the remaining 28.
Yep. Ran, it's your turn.
What now?
It was the teeth that attacked us inside of the stomach monster.
Can we see where Undertree is at from now?
Yeah, you can see them
He's
from
right there,
behind
see
the
him?
brute.
Okay.
Is it like
Gotcha.
right behind?
You can see him
or-
between the
It's like
legs.
15 feet back.
In a number of feet, I guess if we know how far back he is.
Yeah, that's a great question right now. 20, 30, 10, 20, so it'll be 35 feet back from Ron.
Oh, he's
He's got like a 40-foot range, doesn't he, in base?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's what I'm checking right now. 35 perfection.
Love it.
So,
I love it when a plan comes together.
exactly 30 feet away is Undertree. That's good to know. But the brute's still up right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Here is the way.
First attack is going to be a crit on the brute.
Ooh.
A natural 19.
dang.
Ron is...
Ron is rolling hot.
Yeah, jeez, oh lord.
Which one?
That was with sharpshooter, by the way.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah, because of Tales of the Valley and Cassidy's weapon attacks are also a
56
19
points of damage.
How much? 36?
56.
Much more impressive.
Much more of a number
As
than you'd expect.
as Ron like skids, he thunk and just the brain comes out, the eyes, and it's just like sloughs apart.
So he's dead.
One of the eyes
Is
is dangling
Fantastic. Opening up a lane to Undertree.
I do need everybody there to roll me a Constitution saving
Oh, yeah.
throw, though.
Everyone?
Why?
Everyone in this room.
The poison is a dead head.
But I'm wearing a gas mask.
Yeah, we're still wearing gas masks, right?
I thought you guys took them off when you came in here. You never said you put them back on.
Bum bum ba-dum.
Okay.
Braddock gets a
I got a
20,
25.
Not that it's hard for you guys to make these.
Gets a 25.
All right.
It's a con save.
Yep.
Or at least a 25 for round. Nope, 23.
Oh, hey, this is the bad one, right? Gift of luck. Why am I rolling this a bulb of dice?
Wait, you're not even close to it.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
It's just the people in that top room, that front.
Woo!
front
Okay.
thing.
You're fine.
All of you guys are good. You immediately are like, you're wrapping stuff up and you're starting to grab for your gas mask because you don't know if they've got more of these guys.
Is that part of a movement to put on the gas
I'd
mask?
say it could be just like 5 feet of movement.
Okay.
I'll even break it down to that increment, just like a.
Ron's at the end of that, but but what isn't at the end of this is, well, what is at the end of Ron's range right now? Right there is under tree, but still within the advantage attack. So I'm going to take the remaining 5 attacks.
5 fighters, I swear.
Not a
It's a
fighter,
ranger.
it's a ranger. I just know how to feat.
It's a
stack.
mixture. That ranger's an
Plus 12.
amalgamation of
Seven-
yes, in my
17.
opinion.
To hit?
Yeah,
That's
under
a
tree.
miss.
Okay.
got all the
Ka-ting!
good parts
Off
of
of
fighting,
their,
got
like,
a
Third attack.
Inside of their little
25.
that hits.
tank.
I've
There's a little
moved
tank.
Hunter's Mark, by the way.
All right.
and plus 15. 21 points of damage.
It takes a
Nice.
bonus action to move Hunter's Mark.
Okay, well, Hunter's Mark ends, so 21, it was 26, not 16, 19 points of damage then. Fourth attack's a nat 20.
Oh!
Jesus.
Good lord.
How much HP did Runaverse have? Because he's like an old far on life
44
form.
points of damage.
And the arrow finds purchase in one of the other legs as some oil starts to spurt out of it, and they're like, ah! Ah! Ah!
Fifth attack. That will only be a 17.
That pings off again.
Sixth attack will be a crit.
All right.
A 19.
Good lord.
This is evil.
And
Doesn't matter if you miss half
19.
your. It's a
38
half our
points of
crits.
damage.
All right, and that one lands like in one of their shoulders, and they're like, ah! Ah! And they.
Foxy Ronnie, yeah!
the
Good job,
the
Ron!
shell closes completely.
I don't understand why they're not becoming a giant stomach again.
They're out of their grotto.
Is that how that
So,
works?
is Mari gonna do anything, or is he?
Oh yeah, it's his turn now. Mari's going to scoop Ron up, first of all.
Mari's gonna eat the gas.
I mean, it's a giant thing.
Actually, what Mari would like to do, if he ultimately can,
He's gonna
is stick
inhale the gas
essentially
and
his
let it out
head.
himself.
He's going to stick his
Larger
head down
fireball.
this channel here,
Okay.
and then fire, breath attack out
Under tree.
under tree, and he should be able to ping the Guardian too.
Okay.
They need to give a dex save.
What do they have to make?
I believe it's a 17.
Get +2. The gladiators do.
All right. The gladiators failed by 1. Under tree made it.
Okay.
Oh, man, I don't like that. What? You get hit by this force damage.
Eat time. Isn't? Yup, it is. Okay, sweet.
They failed. It should be 61 points of damage. Success 30.
All right.
They have 108.
And then with the scooped up Ron, Mare is going to back away,
All right.
getting Ron the hell out of there.
Okay. These come. So as you guys are a plane shift spell opens up
Oh, fun.
and out drops
Here's one.
In the middle of the force cave.
in the middle of the 4 batteries, and then
Don't forget about your wall of force.
some
Body once told me.
The world's
deadheads
gonna
and what
know
seems to be a dark, feathered skulls and bones, kind of like a goth druid. It's giving goth druid.
Edgy.
Yeah, so edgy.
One of them has their hands like this as they spawn in.
Where is the wall of force located?
It was right here.
And right
So
where
basically you
it
can't reach them right now because
Okay.
of the said
Yeah.
wall of force.
Mhm.
They are currently untouchable. The batteries
Well, I mean,
certainly
I can
are.
drop it whenever.
True.
Well, it is the retriever's turn.
Yippee. Alright, I'm gonna grab my...
It doesn't even have to be my turn to drop it.
Alright, so the retriever is going to attack the most near battery with one of its 4-leg attacks, which are, where is that? There we are. Plus 11, my god. 10 plus 11, 21.
That hits the
And,
stationary large piece of glass.
Target and hit 2d8 plus
21
What do
hits
you-
the wall.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I thought it had a 30 AC.
There you go.
To be fair, some of the stuff Veld has put in his grottos have ridiculous numbers like that.
Yeah, it turns out, yeah, you can hit it. It's just
So
indestructible.
2d8. So 3, 8 plus 6. So 8 plus 6, 14 damage.
All right.
Whichever closest one that is.
As it smashes into the dark blue one, a large crack starts to form across it, and you see little bits of liquid.
And
You guys hear, you see some of the lights just errantly that kind of run through the wall for a second, like, and they like pull back up to the normal.
it's going to do it again.
Okay.
Which will be a 5 plus 11, so 16.
That hits.
And then 6, 8 plus 3, which is 11 plus 6, which is 17 damage.
All right. And it smashes again, and the water starts to out. And you
Water?
can see the liquid that was inside of the tubes.
Is it Necrocore?
It's kind of like watered down in Necrocore.
Does it do anything?
Not yet.
Does it do anything upon touching it?
On the ground, nothing's happening. The robot doesn't do anything. It doesn't seem to be affecting the deadheads there. But the body that's in there just kind of slumps, and you see it like as like it's just hanging from the tubes in the middle of this.
That tube is gone, or no?
It's powering down. It's
Okay.
dying.
So would
You
another
could
hit
try
do
to
it?
destroy it outright, but it's going to
Would
have
it be
to start
better
rolling
to
death
just
saving throws.
smack- Okay, I'll just destroy it outright then. Force beam.
All right.
Yes, I could shoot a laser beam. Yes, it's cool. Let's see. Can it even make a dex saving throw? But, okay, so it's just gonna hit. And 5d10 force damage. Where is a d10?
They should all be in the same pocket.
Here we are, because I've got one right here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be. That's a 10 plus a 5.
I think that was one of the D8s that was already in there.
No, these aren't d8s. My d8s are out here. I think already.
You had 2 that were
Oh,
sitting in
you're
there
right.
still.
Ah, you're right. But still. 10
Still good.
plus.
For you, I
Yeah.
guess.
a 10 plus
for you.
another 10 and 23.
All right. As it focuses, it just shoots a beam straight through the body, and they get ripped off the core as it goes
Oh
Splattering
no!
on
The
the wall.
apostle brother died.
Oh no, nobody can make apostle weapons anymore.
I mean, I think nothing might get up. That's right.
Oh yeah, that's
Who
problematic, possibly. I
I'll
will
just keep
say
the wall of
that.
force up and we'll be fine.
They're in the wall of force.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that means we're on the other side of it.
How
Yeah,
long
but
does the
I'm
wall of force last?
Still
10
gonna keep
minutes.
this. So as
This is a
that
blight upon the
happens,
world. So we can
as
wait
that
for 10
happens,
minutes.
it starts to. You guys hear like an
It's all
actual
good.
like, and it seems to be
You
having.
changed it so that it only recognizes your voice.
It seems to
I
be
don't know,
having
seriously,
trouble
man.
that to get back up to full capacity. And can you see through a wall of force?
Yes, it's just a wall of force.
All right, Ren, could
Yeah.
I have you roll me a perception check?
Sure.
You can't even really tell there's a wall there.
Okay.
I don't
Nat
think-
20.
I don't think anybody knows there's
As that happens, and you're seeing all of the tech kind
Lights.
of breakdown, did you do all of your attacks that you could?
Yes.
Okay.
I forgot to add +2.
It's okay, Mort. I'm sure Veld had a backup.
You see,
Julian sure had a back. I mean, yeah, Vel, yeah, Aaron. I'm so confused.
you
It
can
was
see,
definitely
Ren,
Veld and not
that
Julian. I mean Veld.
the corpse of Agrigorn, while you've seen it like start to regenerate and then slough off, you can see some of the meat start to keep. on
But
it.
does it also slough because there's 3 batteries?
It's takes like a lot longer than before. Everyone starts to feel this like pressure on them all of a sudden. Like the air gets heavy.
About the deadheads.
Wait, can we feel that through the wall of force though?
Yeah.
Where are the deadheads rolls?
They're
Yeah.
oh they were should have been under the brood. You can do that too.
Okay, where's their page?
I gotta find their Runa monster. So we gotta find my Runaverse book.
Where is that?
Somewhere around here.
Anyone have one?
I got it right. They're just the walkers. Okay.
What are they called?
That's the retriever. It's under Deadhead, so D. And then they're the ones that look like zombies. I think I called them walkers. Cassidy, it's your turn. Braddock, you're on deck.
All right. So, since I basically have,
There we are.
gonna try and make it so that I have a direct line to Undertree. So then question, with the distance of where I am between Mare
And
and
he is within range.
Yeah,
the
as long as he's
lightning
within
will
range.
go to it.
okay, because even if I was firing in the opposite
Yeah.
direction, okay. So then I'm going to. What damage type to change it to? I'm just gonna keep it to a radiant just to be safe. So then, lightning launcher, but changing the damage type to radiant. I'm gonna use gift of luck for that one. That is going to be a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Now that I'm reading Doom of Disenchantment, it's not that
Yeah, it feels.
powerful.
Yeah, it's
It's
nice
got
and
a range
balanced.
of self. It can only cast counterspell if this spell is targeted.
Yeah.
Fireball would still go off.
Yeah, until it hits you, and then it's instantaneous, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so fireball still goes.
Yeah. 28 points of radiant damage and
All right.
2 points of force damage. And then extra attack.
Okay.
Most damage spells are instantaneous.
Most.
Yeah. That'd be good for like the
I think it's
like control based spells.
or like DOTers.
Yeah.
22 to hit. I'm assuming
That hits. Under tree.
Yeah.
It's good to know.
23
I
points
didn't
of
hear that
radiant
whisper.
damage, 4 points of force damage, and then because I have the mini shot feat, I can use my bonus action to do another weapon attack with a ranged weapon.
All right.
So
Have fun making the skin for this guy later.
Let's see how things go.
24.
All right, that hits.
24 points of radiant damage, 7 points of force damage.
Nice. As it blasts against Undertree, they are battered, beat up, and some of the metal sliding starts to shunk, shunk, shunk.
That was for Grail Boy, you son of a bitch.
He died again, though. It was earlier.
And they press the side of the thing and they go, help, as it shunk, shunk, closes back up. Braddock, it is your turn.
Great.
Undertree said that?
Are these guardians still up?
Yeah.
Yes.
Of
Okay.
course they are.
Scoot.
Yeah,
Just gonna squeeze right past you.
I'm gonna get in the range of both of them is more accurate. And I'm gonna start the turn by cleaving. Because I can reach both of them. I'm gonna attack this guy first. That will be a 26 to hit.
That hits.
Uh, 5, 12, 17 points of damage.
All right.
Second attack off of that will be a 22 to hit again.
Yeah, that hits.
Distracted by frickin' dice. Which one was it? The D4. Great. Oh, there it is. Actually, it felt great. 29 damage.
Okay.
5 of it being fire, or 4 of it being fire, if that matters at all.
All right.
Third attack of it's going to be a natural 19, which will be a crit for Braddock.
A brat crit.
Brat crit.
A brick.
Right.
That's what it feels like.
Like a 50-foot one at least.
Yeah, a giant sharp brick.
Very large brick made of metal.
You know, to be fair, I give him about a 50-50 sword to
26
Warhammer.
points of
attack
damage.
ratio. He's looking messed up.
Okay.
You slash him, he's like, trying to hold the shield up, and as he does, you just get him again one more time.
Now I'm going to take my regular attacks. That will be a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Oh man, I forgot to roll my D8 on that last attack. $17, 24, 29 points of damage.
All right.
Fifth attack, natural 20.
Nice.
Is that like the 10th nat 20 he's rolled today?
To be fair, most of it's Ron.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Ron's earned it at this point.
So many
Nice.
ones.
All right.
And he'll go
40
right back
points
to it
of
when it comes
damage.
How much?
40.
With that, you cleave him right down the middle, and
Great. Now I'm going to swing my last attack at that one.
you could say you twained him.
I trained him.
We'll get you your own jacket now.
Yay, I'm part of the club. Yay! 27 to hit.
That hits.
First.
You should make a
You did,
line
you
of
did.
clothing that just says Twain and it's just like a straight red line through the jacket.
Oh, that's actually a cute idea.
Yeah, and like the zipper's also red and like the hood would also be straight red. So it's just like a complete cut and there's like little blood splatters across the line.
20,
And then an all white over the on the back Twain.
28 points of damage.
All right. it like cuts into the shield and part of his arm, and he manages to kick back, just slashed and cut up, still standing, but kind of looks over to his buddy and then at you. It's like,
His buddy's dead.
for Veldaraam!
He's in the back room. You're actively disobeying him.
At which point, you guys hear a and running out of the room, you see Julian, and he's like, oh shit, oh fuck.
Dumbass, get back. Aaron, get back in the broom!
He's going to run up here, and he's going to take a shot at the caster up there.
Yeah, shoot that guy.
Actually, he's gonna use his fucking thing. He's gonna naturally hit. He's gonna hit it.
But he can roll for nat 20.
You're right. I could roll for nat 20. Thank you. Oh, it's a great roll, but not a nat 20.
But he hits.
But he hits. Alright, not a great
Good
hit.
job, Aaron.
But he does, like, you can see this person is like,
He just goes like this, and the bullet goes.
Yep.
Curve the bullet.
You can see that this
behind him.
caster is
She's
like
behind him.
incanting
Curve.
something, aiming at one of the other batteries, and as they're about to activate the spell, one of the bullets comes and like blasts their pinky off, and like ah.
I would react a lot more.
My pinky.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's not coming back.
Grabs it, sticks it back on.
Spell.
All right, he's gonna take another shot at the caster, who's gonna use shield to block it, and then he's going to aim at the dead head and shoot at that.
Which one?
The one right there in front of him.
Those guys have not much HP.
Yeah, if it's low,
14.
right? That's what I thought. Okay, so he is actually going to blast it and right through the head.
Does he have his gas mask on?
It's too
his
far away.
his whole outfit, it's incorporated into his
Braddock would have
outfit because
used
he
part
was
of
into
his
these
movement.
But
to
it's
put
also
a
too
cast-
far.
Absolutely, yeah.
He had enough.
All right,
back.
that is Julian's turn. We're almost done with this turn, and then we're gonna call it. I need everyone to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, perfect. Finally, I can breathe.
Braddock's in a gift of luck.
Maybe.
Are we going to 10:30?
We're not going to 10:30. We're probably gonna go to like 10:05.
Okay. That's not bad. Like this. Like this.
Okay. Braddock gets a 16. Ron and Mari both get worse. Let Braddock knows if he fails.
Okay. Yes.
I succeed
Okay.
using my TOV legendary resistance.
Nice.
That's right, Braddock has legendary resistance.
Cassidy got a bastard 20.
All right.
Is it a spell or a lair action?
This is a lair action.
Okay.
Mort got a 19.
Okay. If you got a 19 or higher, you're all right.
Oh!
If you got an 18 or lower, I'm so sorry. You're going to take 4 wisdom damage.
Wait, what?
If you got an 18 or lower,
Oh! Ha!
4 wisdom damage?
4 wisdom
It
damage.
just lowers your wisdom by 4.
Oh, that would have been terrible for me.
As you feel an eruption of overwhelming hunger hit you, and for whoever got below that, you can't even parse that this is a magical effect. Like, some of you guys are able to like, but you get the sense that the more damage that is done to the structure and the mechanisms, the more intense these effects, or the more difficult to overcome they may grow. As some more like sinew and muscle starts to slowly regrow on the corpse of Agrigorn.
Did he have to roll a wisdom save too?
He's gonna use a legendary resistance. That's his second one of the day.
What does he have?
It's also his turn. Their turn.
Whose turn?
Under tree.
Okay.
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Who dis?
Like a bitch.
Oh God.
Wait, Dad, who's the spellcaster? Are they a deadhead or?
No, they're just a Veldaraam person.
Okay.
I
They're
think
red
actually
number
Stormy's gonna
7.
poof.
When's their turn? When's the spellcaster's turn?
They are with the gladiators.
Ah.
They're going to cast Absorbing Field on themselves, and they cloak themselves in Protected Field. And they're going to just climb back up the stairs a little bit. As you can see, sort of at the top of the stairs, some more deadhead creepers kind of slowly lumbering. It's the deadhead's turn, though, down here.
Yippee. Alright, so. This one.
That one's dead.
Oh.
It's a poof.
That's a poop, but there's
Oh,
those
there were
two
not
right
three
there.
of them. I thought there were 4. There were 3. Okay. This one's broken, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so this one. This one's gonna walk on over, so just 2 steps that way, I guess. Cause he has enough to do that. And he's gonna go for slam, which is +5 on hitting. Where is D20? Did I set it back down? Hey, no, there. Lovely. 4 + 5 = 9.
What was it?
9.
It definitely hits the glass, but it's just like a baby hitting an adult. Like,
Alright, and then the other one's going to try and...
okay.
That one. Please spontaneously combust. That could actually break the battery.
That would be hilarious, actually.
If you just blew up.
Alright, let's see. A slam
The
attack.
deadhead takes
Sword
14
beats fist. If the
damage.
target of this is wielding a melee weapon, take half the weapon's damage. Okay, that doesn't even matter this time. So they're good. They just slam against it.
They are wielding a melee weapon, technically.
Their fist.
Their fist.
No, if they were hitting, if they were attacking Braddock, they would basically punch the sword.
Oh.
Okay, that's hilarious.
Punches its buddy.
Spins the head around because they're all undead. Just cracks them out.
Shield bash at you, Braddock.
Who? Gladiator?
Yep, that's definitely a miss. He's gonna do one more. That's a miss. He's gonna do a spear. That's what's your AC right now?
28.
That's a miss. It's a 27. Never mind. This Archdruid is going to cast Shatter on this.
Do you share spells with Hag's Coven?
What?
Do you share spells
Yeah.
with Hag's Coven?
But you have to be a caster.
Does anybody have counterspell?
I do.
But I'm
you
not
do
on
it?
the map, so I
That's fine.
Oh, wait, is Shatter evocation?
anybody with a reaction can use it.
Shatter
Yeah.
is evocation.
So at that point, then Ron will use counterspell.
I have that magic item that you gave me, the ring, so I can do it without a spell slot.
Oh, if you're within range, go ahead.
Should be.
You are.
Yeah.
60 feet.
You came up with the item. It was like the. What was it
Ring
called?
of Spellstorm.
No, it was Ring of Spell Negation. For evocation, I have one of those. I don't know necessarily what level it was.
I'll have to check.
It was 3rd level.
3rd level? What level is Shatter?
Okay.
Second level?
Second. Yeah, it is upcast, but it's only upcast the 3rd.
Okay, cool.
So.
I Green Lanterned it.
All right. As it poofs out, and they look to you as they grab their staff, and some like dark green energy starts to flow around them. And that's going to be the end of combat. That's going to be not end of combat. That's going to be the end of the session tonight. We'll pick back up right back here.
Wait,
you
that was it?
thwarted